Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Here, hey, 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 hey. What up? What up? What up? What up? What it do? What it do? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah. Ah, said it.
What's
The
up? What's up? What's up?
podcast for all things sports. The podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host Chris, and I got Sean, Darius, and
Happening.
Blair with me today. What up, fellas?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much, man.
Yo,
We got a couple things to address today. We're gonna have a little fun with it. Like I told y'all last week, we're gonna pick a couple of division winners that we feel in the NFL. You know, sometimes it is kind of early. We ain't seen the preseason, so of course we'll probably be changing our picks while we, you know, watching the preseason games and seeing who we feel that might be good and who not. Also, got to talk about Christian Watkins and that whole debacle. He has been cut by the Raiders. If you have not heard about that, we're getting a little bit more about that. And we have a either or question from one of the panelists who wants to know.
Who you got?
pretty much.
We
Chris
want the
Foles.
rest of
What
that sentence
receiving
too.
duo you would take?
Hmm?
You
Sound like you froze,
you
brother.
cut out, buddy. Your picture is currently frozen.
Oh yeah, your picture is frozen. Oh, I ain't know my videos, bro.
Hold on. We good? We good? We good? Am I back?
Yeah,
Y'all
you
let me
back, man.
know, chat. Let me know,
Yeah, you
chat. Am
back?
I back?
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, we got a couple things to address. We're gonna get into it real quick. We're gonna start off with Christian Watkins, though, y'all. Christian Watkins, former Clemson defensive tackle, 29 years old. Um, he got cut from the Raiders, y'all. Um,
Hmm.
you're a pretty good player. They say that he was. I sent this to the group on Instagram where the lady was. We had a journalist that was kind of like going over, you know, the saga and Christian's history, and apparently he has been cut because he kissed one of the teammates on the forehead. They say the lady in the
Oh,
video.
forehead kiss.
Hey, that's what they saying. They said a head kiss.
Oh, they said forehead.
They said forehead. Oh,
They
okay,
said forehead. He
okay,
gave him a little
forehead
forehead
kiss.
kiss.
Yeah, forehead kiss. Apparently, um, and they cut him. But apparently they said it's a little bit deeper than that. Allegedly, you know, that out here in the streets and he a little touchy feely. You know what I'm saying? He a little
Allegedly.
hey, I got to throw it. Hey, they say it's a little bit more to that head kiss and more with teammates and other people might be involved. So
Mm.
I'm gonna just leave that part at that. But we do know and have uh, a history with this young man, because he's a young man to me, uh,
You're a young man and
and
you. You so
being
funny.
touchy feely. If you don't know about this, I
Yeah.
queued up something for everybody who hasn't seen it. I think one of the panelists, I think my man Blair have never seen this one. So I'm gonna show this one to him as well. So everybody, you're at home looking at the screen right now. Um,
Hold up,
Ladies
man.
and
I'm about to look
gentlemen,
at this.
ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Big
this is a
Zesty.
little, this a little graphic. So if you got children, kind of turn them
Okay,
away from the screen.
got children. Make sure you're taking care of them.
Or if you don't want to
That
watch, period, right now, just step away.
Yeah, just step away. So this is the photos, but I got a little video here for you. You can see this here. He's
Oh
you know,
wow.
yeah, he's in there. He's he, he He's in the asshole, the
No,
balls.
Blair, no. It
That
was
ain't no
like that.
dog pile, bro.
Hey,
Exactly. He making his
hey,
own pile.
hey.
Oh no!
That ain't no dog pile, bro. I
Hey,
said a
hey,
dog
man.
pile.
Hey, this was in college. He still got drafted pretty high. This was in college, still got drafted. You know, we had, I mean, the only other incident that
Ugh.
I didn't bring this up, but
Yeah.
they had another incident with the Buffalo Bills
He
where,
need
you
a,
know, they
he
say
should
he
have
was
got an
grabbing
NIL
some
with a pooper scooper or something.
Come on, dog. Take them out to dinner first.
Damn, bro, he
That's
just taking
wild.
it, man.
hey,
Damn.
hey man, hey.
That is,
We
he
got
was
we
in
got to cut
there
it off. We got to
too.
cut it off right there. We got to stop it right there.
Big,
Yeah, that's a
big
little
zesty.
okay.
What are y'all feelings on this, man? This is pretty deep, man. This guy, no pun intended. No pun intended.
I'm childish. I'm sorry.
Man, it's
I'm
crazy
just
work.
saying, y'all. I'm just saying it's a little, you know. Like I said, he a touchy feely guy, but apparently
Hey,
he, you
listen.
know,
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I don't know if Blair feels the same way about this.
Yeah, how do you feel, Blair?
look
Nah, this ain't
the
a how
pre
do you
conversation that
feel.
changed.
This ain't a how do you feel, Blair. That's aggressive. You know what I mean? That's not what we was talking about. I ain't gonna lie, that's
No, we was trying to
aggressive.
tell you it was several
We were not discussing
instances.
that in the way
Yeah.
that y'all just said that. Like,
Listen, I'ma
that's tough,
say,
man.
bruh, you can't be doing that to people, bro. That is a violation. That is a violation, bro. You was out
Yes.
here to play football. That is not a football move.
It's definitely not a football move.
I'm
That's what I was
like,
saying earlier. Ain't no training for that.
and see, it be, bruh, I understand scratching and clawing at the pile, but they have several instances on camera of this dude trying to
Yeah, he
stick his
just going a
finger
little
in
bit too
somebody's
far.
butt or trying to grab people crotch, man. And I'm like, come on, bro.
He
What
just
part of the
going a
West
little too
is
far. Yeah, that's a little bit too much.
He had $35.2 million guaranteed left on his contract. Apparently, the Raiders are trying to avoid that remaining contract guarantee because of the alleged forehead
Fondling.
kiss. Um, that
He
and
said
if
he
that
wasn't
is
doing his
true,
rehab right either. Like he was not rehabbing right.
Nah, they said
yeah,
that shit was a cover up. And this is the main reason. Because they was like, whoever he tried to kiss was like, took that junk like, oh no, complete violation. Like
Right.
not going for it at all. So
which is
apparently
understandable.
I'm thinking if it's something like that, it's some other stuff you done did
Mhm.
messing with
Hmm.
somebody and they done been like, hey man, you need to chill. And now you done tried to kiss this dude on the forehead in front of everybody.
Yeah, now
He was not going
yeah,
for it.
that's tough.
That's crazy,
Mm.
man. That's crazy.
Mhm.
I mean, they asked Pete Carroll if he had any comment. He said he has no comment to make. Um, yeah, I mean, there was another incident with the Buffalo Bills when they say he grabbed somebody's balls, and that's
Come
on
on.
camera. That's just too much to show in one show, man. I just wanted to give you a little piece to
He's
give you
on
an
this one
idea
In
show
of
one show.
that's just
trying to
hey,
run no soft
we
core
ain't
site here.
yeah, we're not running no yeah, we ain't doing nothing like that, man. We ain't got nothing going on like that. But yeah, man, we just gotta this is this is for real at this point. You have to understand you are at work. it's a work environment. Just kissing a random person on the forehead, they could consider that sexual assault.
Good.
That's true.
So,
Hey man,
hey, you know, like we living in different days and times here, bro. And what he did on the field, hey, that's sexual. That's crazy right
That's
there.
nuts, bro.
oh
That's
man,
crazy right there.
us.
That's wild.
And that was Curtis Samuel that was on the field, Sean. So he's in the league right now too, still. So uh I heard one of his old coaches said he came off the field like, "Hey man, Buddy was playing with my asshole. Like, what the hell?
That's
Like, what?
crazy.
That's crazy, bro. You don't think you going, experience anything like that on the field? Now, if he, if that's what you into, keep that shit at your house, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bringing that shit out on the field. Like, hey,
Don't bring
I'm
that to the
cool if that's
locker
what you,
room, man.
yeah, and then bringing it back to the locker room, dog. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We understand that we all got all different kind of people in here, but hey, keep that shit where you at. Don't bring that shit over here. And because you try to bring it over up in the locker room with the fellas, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a safe place.
I
Hey,
mean, that's he basically raped that man though. I don't give a fuck if you did that at
hey,
home or whatnot. You just can't walk up to motherfuckers and grab their dick and balls and put your thumb in their butt, man. That's and
Yes.
that's cool in certain places, like Blair was saying off camera. That's cool. But I'm sure Curtis Samuel was on the ball, waiting for the whistle, and and somebody actually, you know what I'm saying,
Violated him.
Right.
violated him, bro.
and
Shit,
see, and that's not even what we're talking about here. We're talking about the kissing incident currently. So the past actions make it so hard to believe that it's not true. You know what I
right.
mean? Like your past actions have shown us to be like, yeah, it seems like he'll probably do some old crazy nasty ass shit like that. Because I remember when. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
Yep. History shows you
Wow.
you you with the
I
freaky
mean,
deaky.
we maybe we should have had this conversation before I showed that video. Then we could have wrapped it back around. Because Blair is like, I'm totally out on this. And now, fuck that. I don't
That's
know what
not
y'all
even
talking
what we
about.
was talking about, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's not even the same conversation.
Listen,
Hey,
man. You
Try to
said,
explain it to you.
yeah.
No, you didn't, man. You
Yes,
said
we
what
Yes,
you
we
other
did,
did.
bro.
instances. It still was not the way you tried to explain it.
That was the rated R version. I mean X version. What Chris showed you.
Listen, us talking about it and seeing it put it in a totally different perspective, man.
perspective. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not what's up.
Yeah, so I think
That's
he
not
kind
what's
of
happening.
graduated on over to our side with this. I'm not gonna lie, just talking strictly football here. I was kind of shocked to see him getting cut, and they said because originally the original reason was because of the foot and that he didn't go and get the surgery and
Well,
everything.
I
Remember?
saw the
Because
kiss thing, and they said that wasn't it though. Like he just wasn't taking it seriously.
Well,
hmm
they just traded for him the year before last, or signed him or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
yeah,
But he ain't no
yeah.
bum,
No, he ain't no bum
Right.
by any
He's a good
means.
player.
right?
He a good player. He's just, that's why he got the 35 million guaranteed. Not a lot of D tackles got guaranteed money. He got it. So you got to be doing
Right.
something right. You got 35 million guaranteed, and then they're like, "Hey man, that's his void because you're doing all this bullshit in the locker room, or this couldn't have been either A, this couldn't have been the first incident, or B, they just was like, look, we finding any reason
I
for us
think
to
I
get
think the
rid of
Raiders
him."
the Raiders organization, ever since they head coach that fired Gruden, they got a microscope on their neck, bro. So they can't let no bullshit go by.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a
They
good
can't
point
let
too.
they
Mhm.
let that shit slide. You'll have everybody coming for their neck, bro. You'll have the LGQB. I don't, no disrespect. I don't know all the alphabets, but that you'll have them.
You know the first four.
Yeah, there you go.
That's-
You'll have them. You'll for real. And then you'll get
You ain't
guys.
gotta know all of them. Do you know 4 of them?
Nah, you could just call them. They just say the alphabet.
Alphabets.
L-
Yeah, they
LGBT.
just say just the
Yeah.
alphabets.
Q.
But
That's
yeah,
it.
you'll have them coming for him. You'll also have that person that got kissed on the forehead. Like, man, y'all ain't doing nothing to dude, and he sexually
Yeah.
assaulted me in here. Oh,
Now
I want
you open up
$100 million. You feel me?
Okay.
Mhm.
This ain't got nothing to do with football no
And
more.
then he
Well,
could turn
they
around
just
and
put him on a grievance. So, like, Buddy told the union to file a grievance, and they filed a grievance for him. So, like,
Oh, he trying to get paid, man.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get
yeah.
money.
It's payday.
that's his money.
Either that or I'm taking it to the Supreme Court
Yeah.
and he gonna win. They gonna be like, you can't be doing that freaky stuff. Not at work. Not on the field.
I
Like,
feel bad for him though, for real, because that 35 million is got a big question mark right now.
Hey.
my thing is you blew it for nothing, bro. Like
Yeah.
some stupid junk that's completely avoidable. Like you said, even if whatever you like to do, in the privacy of your own home or whatever, man, do that junk then.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how the situation could be for you to kiss a dude on the forehead. Like, was they talking trash and he gave him a kiss? Like, you know how motherfuckers just zesty or blow you a kiss? Like, okay, baby.
Yeah,
Like,
that probably how he be joking around and junk.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was it like a joke or is he for real that type of dude?
it don't
I
matter
think,
whether you
yeah, I think
dead
whatever
straight,
it
bro.
is,
You kissing me on the
whatever
head.
it
You do
was,
that
they
at home.
done already
Violation.
said, yeah, they done already said, hey, I ain't with that junk. So if they ain't with it, man, leave them people alone, bro.
Exactly.
He probably got people in the locker room that he could play grab ass with and all of that junk.
Yeah.
You sound like Key and Peele. He was like, slap ass.
Yeah. He like, I love to slap ass.
I mean,
Yeah, he
but
one of
shit
them.
like that
That's
go on in the
him.
locker room.
That is him. That is him from that skit. He is
Shit
him.
like that go on in the locker room, though. That's real shit.
He
They
ain't
really
with
be
it,
doing
bro.
shit like
He
that.
ain't with it. He ain't with it. It ain't really.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Say. They ain't with it. They ain't with it.
He ain't with it. He ain't with it. That means leave him alone. Go
Yeah,
play with
no,
the people who.
If ain't nobody with it, bro, you just better keep it to
Yeah.
yourself.
So y'all,
I'm pretty
hold
sure.
on. This is still with the same topic, but y'all think like a person like Curtis Samuel and whatever that player at the Buffalo Bills, you think they could sue him personally or the league for that shit?
Yeah, see,
No.
that was my next thing. I think he could.
I don't
He
know,
could
to
if
be
he
honest.
wanted it to. If he felt.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Darius. Go ahead.
I don't think so.
That's all I was saying was I don't know, honestly.
I think that if they hadn't cut him, he could have. Because if he felt that he was sexually assaulted and they didn't do anything to rectify the situation, he could be like, "Oh, okay, since y'all, all right, this is what
But
it
he didn't make a
is.
complaint either.
I'm
That's
coming
not
after
like
you."
saying he filed
That's
a
true.
complaint and nothing
Hey,
happened. That
hey,
ain't that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
at
yeah,
that,
hey,
but,
that, like,
but
he
hey,
at
ain't.
that
hey.
point, but once you get to that point, how different is it from one of these people who like, oh, you
I was about
sexually
to go
assaulted
there.
me 20 years ago and we ain't got no
Yes.
tape.
We ain't got no tape.
right.
You know they got cameras everywhere all up in that facility.
We just seen the
So
thumb butt thing. We just
I
seen the
mean,
thumb
Okay,
plug.
they
we're
got
not
that junk
re-showing
on
that.
tape. Yeah.
But
So
I could
that's why I'm like,
again
that's what makes it such a slippery slope. It
slow.
could be so many loopholes, and
Mm-hmm.
you know that lawyer gonna find the biggest one he can find to get paid. So before they can even try to do any of that, man, them Raiders like, nope,
Facts.
he's out of here.
Hey, man.
Facts.
That should be like an automatic ejection, bro. I understand on the pal, people spitting in your face, grabbing your balls.
You
And
say
I ain't trying to
automatic
be explicit.
ejection,
This
bro.
is a
You gotta
family
like,
show, but guys,
you
you
gotta
play
catch that in
football.
the action to say automatic ejection. They ain't looking at that 10 minutes into the film like Buddy was just losing his mind. Like they not doing that.
Bro, if they can zoom in on a fumble, they can zoom in on a nut grab.
That would be after the game, though, was what I'm
That's
saying,
still
bro.
like,
Well,
I'd rather for you to push me
listen.
out of bounds instead of grabbing my balls and dick, bro.
What year was this? Was this during the time where they can call down and like if they seem like certain? I
Care if it
want to
was
say,
50
yeah.
years ago, you don't grab no man's junk, bro.
I mean, I understand. I'm talking about like you talk about automatic ejection. I agree with you there. Like that's a stretch too far with all the, you
I
know.
mean, well, if you think about it, in every other sport, it's some kind of ramification if you do stuff like that.
Right.
If you kick somebody or hit somebody in the balls on purpose.
Yeah, look at Draymond, what he did to LeBron.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
did
they
to
That
said
somebody else
Robin
too.
used to do it to dudes, and it was just whatever.
Who?
Dennis Rodman, he said, I think.
Robin, yeah, he said Robin,
Uh-huh.
but
That's crazy.
yeah, I do think that it'll be a slippery slope if they're like, hey, if the guy comes in and say, hey, this is what happened to me. They didn't do anything to him. I want to sue the NFL
Bro,
and
that's sexual
I want to sue the
assault. You got
I
to
want to
draw
sue
the
the
line
NFL. I
between
want to sue the
assault.
Raiders and I want to sue him.
Yeah, that's
You
sexual
see what I'm
assault.
saying?
That's not me
Suing
just kicking
him,
you
suing the
and
Raiders ain't the same thing, bro.
Hey,
Huh? What'd you say, Blair?
I said suing him and suing the Raiders ain't the same thing.
no, it's not. I understand what you're saying, but that they'll put him in this lawsuit just to, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna shoot for everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
And
why
that's what
the
I'm
no,
Raiders
hey,
is
saying.
like,
any
I'd rather
lawyer will
avoid
That
all
try
of
to
is a
get
that.
anything he
slippery
can.
slope, man.
Yeah, he gonna try to get anything
Yeah,
he can get.
especially when you start throwing out words like sexual assault or some
Mhm.
junk like that. It's so tricky. That's why they know that if something like that was to happen, it can't be, oh, the Raiders didn't do nothing.
Right, yeah.
Right, right,
True. I
right.
give you that. That's very true.
They're like, oh no, hey, they brought it to our attention. Hey, we let his ass go and voided his contract.
Yep.
Let him go,
Mhm.
get him out of here.
Like I said, I think they're in a point where they have to protect their brand, bro. Even though he a good player,
Yes,
they had to let him go.
yes. They're gonna protect the shield at any cost. You already
Yeah.
know that.
I mean, and even if he go to the whatever you call them, the motherfucking lawyers that protect the players. What is the players union?
Oh, the
Yeah.
NFLPA?
Bro, they gonna step away from that. Like, bro, you kissing motherfuckers, man.
They're not going to step away from that. They already filed the grievance for him.
Man,
Oh, that's
Mhm.
crazy.
that's gonna get
They
ugly,
have
man.
to.
He in the PA, bro. You
They
can't
have to.
just.
Yeah, they
That's
have
their
to.
Yeah, I
job,
get it, but
dude.
that's
Their
gonna get
job is
ugly.
player first, not team first. They gonna make the team prove that why they got rid of him was actually blah 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 blah. But they're not gonna just. They gotta file that for him. That's their job.
Oh, boy, about to prove that.
Heck yeah. They had to have some
They,
type, like Chris said earlier, that it was either cameras or something. I even read somewhere where it was more than just one incident, not the kissing thing, but he
right.
just been
That's
a
but
part
that's
of
what
that
Yeah.
I'm
locker room.
saying.
They were
Yeah,
Like it
saying,
seemed like when they released it, they already had the case, bro. They already built the case.
right.
yeah, that's
They
what I'm
like it's
saying.
more than
This
y'all know. Just let us tell y'all he kissed the dude on the forehead, and he
and
don't
that
take
was the
football
straw
serious enough.
that
That's
broke
Yeah,
the
it.
that was the
camel's back.
straw.
That is it.
Yeah,
That's all they needed.
that's crazy, bro. Throw 35 million over some bullshit. That is crazy to me.
That that's crazy.
Wasn't his
The
contract like 60 million guaranteed or 59 or so? Like he already got some
it
guaranteed
was
money
Yeah, he already got some
yeah,
bread,
he
but
already
because he
got a
had a
nice amount
nice
of it.
guaranteed number, but they got 30 million back. I guess they got the void 30 million or
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But you know how teams they can ask for that shit back too, because it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that's like a conduct motherfucking thing.
They can
It's
Yeah,
a,
try.
conduct detrimental to the team.
yeah.
They gonna try. Trust me.
They're gonna try to get as much of that junk as they can.
All right. Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, speaking of like Clemson, former Clemson freaky guys, we got to talk a little bit about the Browns real
Allegedly
quick.
freaky dude.
Allegedly freaky dudes. We
Nah,
got to talk
that's
a little bit about the Browns real
excessive.
quick. I just wanted to know what do you all think about that? Just want to say, what's up, Brianna? I see you. You popped in there,
What's happening?
lady game. What's up? What's going on?
What's
Um,
up? But think about who.
think about the drafting of Shador Sanders to the Browns. The owner just came out because a lot of people have been speculating, talking
Oh
about, oh,
yeah,
this
said
was an
that wasn't
owner's
him.
pick. This was
Hmm.
an owner's pick.
Tweet.
It wasn't about the GM. The GM, because remember when they picked him, it looked like the GM and everybody looked all upset, like looking like sad puppy dogs. And you know what I'm saying, when they announced that they um, drafted him,
My
but
question is
apparently.
this: do you think, even if he did that and they cried, caught it on camera, that any one of them dudes would be like, "Yeah, nah, he didn't do it," and have they job? No.
No, I agree. But the owner came out and said, nah,
Yeah, he
it was
did.
the GMs. The GM came out and said, he said that the GM was like, nah, I think we should take him just to see. And when they took him, like I said then, and a lot of people still disagree with me, I didn't see a problem with it. But what do y'all think about? First of all, do you think is it kind of foul that he came out, or you think it's a good thing that he came out and said that the GM made the pick of the player? Because that's what his job is, correct?
I'll go last.
I don't really see the point of you saying the shit. Like, what does it matter whose idea it was? Y'all
He on
fucking
the
got
team.
him. You got a dude with definitely early day two, possibly late first round grade as far as talent. People feel like that talent is there. Why the fuck do you care? You got him in the fifth round.
Yeah, it shouldn't really matter.
It shouldn't matter. If he turns out to be a great player, guess what? Them first couple of years, you ain't have to pay him shit. And then everybody gonna want to be like, hell yeah, well, I did say, goddamn, that I thought that he was kind of, sort of, a little bit what we needed. But I don't think it mattered. All you doing at this point is stirring the pot. For what? Stirring the pot. Now, when Shador down, when they interview him at training camp, now it's, well, how do you feel about what the GM said and blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, man.
I don't. They don't usually try to ask dudes about what the owner said, unless that dude said something
Bullshit.
like super
Now they
egregious.
be on Jerry Jones and motherfucking dude for the
Yeah.
Jets, all them niggas throats.
Mhm.
They be on them niggas.
Yeah.
Especially somebody like Shador, who's, he a younger guy, more in tune. He'll probably go to less formal interviews and podcasts and shit. Man, the boys asking whatever.
Yeah, I know
They
at the
don't
podcast
care.
stuff they would.
But I'm like, there ain't even no need to stir that pot. You know what I'm saying? It's already enough controversy
Well,
around
he didn't. I mean, it
the
wasn't like he
Browns.
said he didn't want him. He just said it wasn't him that told him to draft him. He didn't say anything bad about him. He just was like, it wasn't me. When they asked, was it you who did you for? He's like, nah, he did that. I had nothing to do with
So,
that.
so do you think he trying to CYA?
The owner?
Yeah. Like cover his ass
I know what you
if
mean,
the
but
shit
I
don't go
just
right.
I honestly just think like he just like, hey man, because that'll be a division too if it looks like the owner picked him and nobody else wanted him. So I think he's just trying to say, hey, it wasn't me. They did that. We have a good staff. Hopefully they got it right. I mean, he didn't say like, yeah, they was dumb and picked four quarterbacks and had no reason to blah blah. He didn't do all that, but I think he just tried to make it be like, it's cool. I don't have anything against them. They did that. I didn't force them to pick him.
Mm.
Hmm.
I really think that's what that was. Is I didn't force him to pick him. They chose him on their own. Even if they really did, like even if they lying,
Right.
yeah. I just felt like he didn't want to create division.
Hmm.
Well, this is how I feel about the entire situation. Like I said, I think everything that GM did was a good move as far as drafting two quarterbacks. Because here's how it works out. I feel like for the Browns, you get two guys that everybody can get excited about, going into the season before they, even play the down. They're fucking tracking their practice throws in Cleveland
Hmm.
because Ohio's a nut job for football, and that's just what it is. So they're charting their practice throws, seeing how many interceptions both of them have. Shador Sanders' jersey is the number one selling rookie jersey at this point, partly because he went to the fucking Browns and they're nut jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all factored in. That and hey, if I draft this guy who is probably the most experienced college football player at the quarterback position, I'll draft him, and later on, I'll get this dude that's just been following the draft that people say that he could have been a late first round, early second round pick in the fifth round. I'll pick him out. I'll pick him up as well. It's just like when Washington drafted RG3 and they drafted Kirk Cousins in the same draft. But people don't
Yeah.
want to think about or talk about those type of things because
Good
it
point.
actually worked out for them at the
Good
end of the
point.
day. Now, did it work out for the Washington Commanders, which at the time they were Redskins? No, it didn't work out for them because they didn't go with either one of them because they didn't commit to either one of them, right?
Hey,
But Kirk
no, they
Cousins,
committed to
They
Kirk
commit to
Cousins.
Kirk.
They had to. He
they
made
had
them
to, but they
commit.
let him go. But they had to do the franchise tag in
That bit
order to,
cost
you know
them
what I'm
about
saying?
two
It
hundred million.
cost him 200 million. Then he finally went on here and went to Minnesota because they were like, all right, we had enough of that. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it still ended up working out for them. Like you end up picking the right player. I don't have a problem if you go with a quarterback in the first round and you go with another quarterback in the second or the third because you're just trying to cover your bases. Like, hey, hopefully one of these dudes work out. And the way that they did it, if neither one of them work out, cool, we got another first round pick next year. So I didn't see a problem with any of it. Now, with the owner coming out and saying this, I didn't see the point of him coming out and saying it because,
I think they
bro,
asked him, man. It wasn't a voluntary thing. Like they asked him a
but
question.
even if that, but I get that. Like I mean, who do you think picked him? I mean, it's just the GM picked him. I'm just the owner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the owner. I'm just here to do my job. I'm just here to pay the players, see how the franchise is being run. Making sure the football guys are doing the football guy stuff. That's what I hired them to do. That's why hey, they made those things. You guys are making it substance and making it seem like that I made them do certain things. No, but it is what it is. At this point, I think that what they did were good moves. I'm ready to see these guys play. What the preseason starts in 1 to 2 days from now. I'm excited to see the guys play, see how everything pans out for
Yeah.
these
Hall
young
of Fame
guys.
game is Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday, 2 days away. 2 days away. So I think that this was probably the smartest. Listen, it did so many things for the Browns. We're talking about the Browns in the offseason. Think about that. Just think about that. We're talking about the Browns in the offseason. They're the most talked about team. And who had the number one overall pick? The Titans. Are we even talking about them niggas? No. We talking about Shador Sanders and motherfucking what's buddy name with Oregon? Can't
Dylan
think of his
Gabriel.
name.
Dylan Gabriel.
Dylan Gabriel. We talking about
It's
these
crazy
motherfuckers.
because they said Cam Ward been showing out at camp too.
I watched it and he did an excellent job.
And see, and then now it's almost made it to like he's an afterthought. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, yo, oh yeah, they did have the number one pick, did they? How's he doing? Like he balling out. Oh, that's great. Oh, so hey, y'all heard the Browns got new uniforms? What
All
kind of
right.
bullshit is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn why y'all talking about the Browns. You know what I'm saying? They weren't any good last year. Why are we talking about?
All
But they
right.
got two quarterbacks. I think that was good moves. I don't see now. I don't have a big problem with the owner coming out saying it because he probably was asked the question like Blair said. But also at the same time, I think he could have handled it a little bit differently. I think he could have just been like, I mean, that's what you guys say. Listen, I pay this
Most
dude to
owners
do the
don't
job. He
say
does the job.
anything, bro, unless you ask them a question. The only one that just volunteers information is Jerry Jones. You don't really hear from most of the other ones at all.
Right.
The only one really talking is Jerry, dude. Like, especially the Cleveland Browns owner. That you saw the stuff they do. He come out and say anything. No.
Hey, they got money. All I know. That's all I know. They got money.
Well, they own
Got
a company. Of
money.
course they got money.
They got money.
Only thing I would say to that, man, I feel what everybody was saying. I'm not really gonna say they got buzz because they in Ohio, that's a big football, you know what I'm saying, thing or whatnot. I would just say people love drama. No matter what television
Mm-hmm.
show you watch, you love the drama. People ain't gonna just say women tune in to Real Housewives of Atlanta for the drama. You tune in for even Monday Night Football for the action, for the drama. You feel me? That was the whole debacle of him even dropping to the fifth round was a drama story. You get what I'm saying? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
agreeing with you in the point to where them having two quarterbacks, there's nothing wrong with that. Where I think where management and all the front office do to protect their own assets, basically to keep them in their seats and keeping checks coming to their motherfucking mailbox, is getting the right quarterback for the organization because these dudes has five quarterbacks, man.
Yeah.
Five dudes. So you having two guys, basically you had 31 teams pass this guy for five fucking rounds. For whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? The talent is there for whatever reason. And they took him. But even from what I'm seeing on training camp, he ain't even getting no run. So I think the conversation probably came up to saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with Shador? And he just like, shit,
Are you gonna
I didn't
help
even
your
push
guy
that
that you
button.
pick? Is that the
Yeah,
idea?
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and again, with a father like that, just like the same thing we was talking about with Bronny the year before last, you're gonna have a lot of influences. He gonna have people in the front offices. He gonna know scouts and all types of shit to make phone calls or whatever for him. So it might have been a phone call. So we don't even know. It could be a equipment manager, and he just ran in there like, "Hey man, we should go ahead and pick him now." However the case may be, you know what I'm saying. I feel what you're saying, Blair. For as the owner, don't need to say nothing, but that probably got brought to his desk, and he got to speak on that because they are like buzzing right now. And not taking away nothing from Mr. Ward, he's balling. It's just being highlighted because of what happened in the draft and who Shador Sanders is. But best believe, I bet you Mr. Ward has better stats than both them niggas. And he probably gonna have more dubs than them niggas too. I'm just saying.
Like, go
But
ahead,
Chris,
Brianna. Brianna looked like she had something she wanted to
you don't
respond
think
to.
you
She
don't
she
think Mr.
was she
Ward
was
gonna
like,
have more wins than the
She
Browns?
was biting
Like
that
it's
lip.
one.
She was biting that lip.
Yeah. He got he's the unquestioned starter. Like he
Yeah,
gonna
please,
have
please.
more
He ain't gonna have more wins than
opportunity.
them too.
Yeah, he gonna have more opportunity, first off, to even win because Will Levis out for the season.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, gone,
With
bro.
the
Right.
yeah, he's
season in the
done. He's
surgery or
done.
whatever.
He's done.
Two,
So he probably just lost
even
his job.
we
Mm-hmm.
Oh
would
yeah, he lost
say,
his job.
I think
Probably.
he already knew that. I
but I
think he
think
already known.
if if we just wanted to assume, just coming from the place that the Browns are currently in, we probably all assume that Tennessee gonna do better than them anyway.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yes,
What's
I
that
think
look,
even given
Brianna?
I think even given the opportunity, yeah,
Coach.
Cam Ward would more than likely do better. Shit, he was the number one pick for a reason. It wasn't like he was booty. The man got the most touchdowns ever thrown in the NCAA. So it's not like maybe how you probably view Dylan Gabriel versus Shador Sanders. You know what I'm saying? You might
Right.
feel like a lot of people might feel like talent wise, Shador is better. All of this shit, man. I watch both of these boys. I feel like Shador even think Cam is probably better than him. Not taking nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? But them boy best
Mhm.
friend, man. Shit. you gotta something gotta push you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably something that push your door. Shit.
Are they friends?
Yeah. Them boys train together and all that shit.
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah, they super cool.
Go ahead, Bree.
No,
I'm giving you the floor.
anything to say.
Oh, okay. Hey, cause you
Shador
hey.
just in a Shador like any other Browns quarterback. He in a fucked up situation, man. These niggas got 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's what I
Come
said.
on, man. That's some bullshit. It didn't matter who was there. That's fucked up. Man, you got 5 quarterbacks.
Hey.
And Kenny Pickett also got hurt.
We wasn't worried about Kenny Pickett anyway.
Hey,
We?
me either.
Who's we?
Us over
The
here,
Ravens.
over here, we wasn't worried about Kenny Pickett.
Us over here.
You ain't gotta worry about nobody from the Browns, man. The fuck?
We ain't got to worry
Kenny,
about y'all either.
Shador, that sound good.
In you.
You know who one of them losses come from every year.
Anywho, like I promised on last week's show, I said we were going to get into uh some divisions and who we gonna pick as our early division champions, just based off like some of the results that we've seen as far as like who picked up who drafted who, things of that nature. Um, and I wanted to start with the AFC and NFC East. Um, because it's just I just picked it and chose a division. Chose some divisions on both sides. Um, so if you're not familiar with who is in the AFC and NFC East, I'm gonna tell you real quick. So we're gonna start with the NFC East. So NFC East, we have the defending champions. I'm gonna give you the records from last year. Um, NFC East, we have the Eagles, who are the defending Super Bowl champions coming into the season. They were 14-3. Then in second, they finished second. We have the Washington Commanders, who are also in the division, who finished 12-5. Then we have the Cowboys, who finished third at 7-10. Then we have bringing up the rear with a solid 3-win season and 14
Right.
losses is the Giants. So, hey, so
Damn.
it was a tough road to hoe for Sean's Giants.
Nah,
So
them ain't my boys.
they your
Just try
Giants,
to pass them
man.
niggas off.
Right, trying to get on to
Man.
somebody here.
Hey, Daniel Jones was his guy.
No,
I ain't
Daniel
gonna lie.
Jones wasn't.
It was his
You was
guy,
calling them
man.
Danny
They
Dimes now.
Danny Downs was his guy, man. He said it was the right
Hey,
move. Remember?
now he Danny Hard Times.
Bye.
Hey, he got his money and got ghost.
Yeah, he
Hey,
did.
Danny, I'm
Big fleece
paid and I'm
job.
at the house. But who do you guys have winning this division, man? It's going to be interesting. Interesting
I got
division.
watched.
Really?
Yes.
And not the defending champs?
No, I know who those guys are. They lost so many pieces this offseason. No, I
And
don't.
that
Doc.
Not
division
gonna
does
lie.
not repeat.
They lost
Mm.
3 corners, like linebacker, defensive lineman. That's just on that side of the bar. So I kind of feel Sean on that. I don't think it's gonna be a repeat. I'm gonna have to go with Washington, man. I have no faith in the Cowboys. Like I put my faith when that was. It was either last year
Yeah,
or
you
2
was all
years
in.
ago. I was like, hey man, them boys about to. Then Dak ain't do nothing but
You was
beat my team, which ain't worth talking about nothing. You beat my team. That's all you did. Come on, man. Wow. So
Uh,
I'm gonna go with no sophomore slump. I think it's gonna be a great like fight for the division. I think the Cowboys gonna make it a good fight too. I think it's gonna be like a good race, but I think the young quarterback come out on top this year with the Eagles in a close second.
Mm.
Mm. Who would you say winning this division, Bree?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
That is
LA,
not a bad.
LA.
Short and sweet. What do you say, Blair?
Cowboys.
Think the boys are back in town,
I
eh?
think the
I don't
boys
know
are back
about
in
back,
town.
but
No.
I think it's
Right.
hard to repeat in the division. And I'm not 100, and I'm not saying he's not gonna be any good, but I'm not 100% what Jaden Daniels is going, if they gonna come back, same great team, great play. Like there's film on it now, so
Right.
that
I
we
feel
just
like
have to see.
what I
Okay.
do feel
Okay.
like gives him an advantage in the situation, because I agree with you, Blair. Hey, one game of tape and 17 games or 16 games of tape is totally different. 16, 18, however many games they play. I think what is going to help him, though, is the same thing that helped him last year. Because he's played so much football, I feel like that's what helped him in the first place. So I think he's
Uh-huh.
going to be all right. I think he might, hey, he add about 15 pounds, a little bit of lean muscle on that little bird body.
Uh-huh.
Everybody.
Told y'all, hey, this my guy. I like him. I like him. I like him a lot.
You did say that was your guy.
You did.
My guy.
You
I'm
did.
sticking by him. He a good man,
Um,
Savannah.
um, I gotta go with the Eagles to repeat the division at this point. Here's why. I can't pick Washington until they re-sign Scary Terry. If you don't re-sign Scary Terry, give him a
But
contract.
They're
He
not
back
gonna
at camp.
resign
He
he
Scary
has.
reported.
Terry.
Yeah, he has
He already
reported.
reported. Yeah.
I don't
He
care. He's
reported
still
on
not
Saturday.
happy. He's
They
still
not
But he
not
gonna
resigning
happy.
play.
Scary Terry.
He gon' no, they haven't, Brianna, which is crazy. But the
They
thing
didn't
is,
resign Scary Terry.
because he reported, Chris, he can't not come now. I think they was like he can do like maybe a small hold in or something, but they was like it's some kind of thing they can request, and he'll have 5 days to report back in, or he got to sit for the whole season.
Oh.
Mm.
So he gotta play now that he's already reporting. It's like now they have the power to do that shit if he decide that he gonna try to sit out. I just heard that earlier today. They was
See, I
talking about it
understand.
on First Things
I
First.
under, I understand all of that, and I get it now, and I understand. But you gotta pay that man, man. You gotta pay that man. And if
I
you
agree.
don't want to pay with that man, if he go out here and he show out, and then next year you just gonna be without a receiver. We already talked about this last week. Um, ain't nobody coming in that's like Scary Terry that you think that's gonna be the next Scary Terry. Ain't nobody coming in the draft unless so somebody shows out that we ain't seen so far just yet, and that's possible.
World.
But dog, where they gonna come from? That's what I'm saying. That and then you have a young quarterback who he helped nurture last year and help along because he led the league in touchdowns, didn't he? I think I felt like he led the receivers in touchdowns, or he was second. I think Jamar Chase was because he won the Triple Crown.
Yeah, I think he was
So
second with
he was second.
13, I think. Yeah,
13, yeah, 13 touchdown catches. And he was, you know what I'm saying?
crazy.
They got the chemistry. They, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess with that. And listen, Scary Terry is just that kind of dude. He just that kind of leader, a leader of the team. He gonna be like I'm coming to work because, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna come, but I need my money. Like, what's up with that? Um, I don't like that situation. I don't like how they handling it unless if they're not negotiating and trying to get him a new contract, it's a problem. I think that does affect the team whether he's playing or not. Um, I think he'll be playing the game, trying not to get hurt. because his money ain't guaranteed after the season. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that messes with you mentally. So I'm gonna stick with the Eagles. I do got the Washington finishing second. I got Dallas finishing third, and I got the Giants bringing up the rear because they are the Giants, and they still don't have enough. And that's just how I feel about it. So yes, I ran through the whole division, and that's just how I feel. Um,
I ain't mad at you.
Moving on to the AFC East. So the AFC East, if you don't know who's in there, I'm going to give you a quick education who is all in the AFC East. So starting it off, we have the Buffalo Billies. They are the division champs from last year. Their record from last year was 13-4, and they also have the MVP. Finished second was the Miami Dolphins. They were 8-9. Third was the Jets. They were 5-11 with one of the worst offensive lines and some really bad quarterback play and some really bad football
Football.
period. Yeah, football period. Due to injuries and etc. And then
Nah,
bringing
they're
up the
just the
rear,
Jets.
bringing up the rear. You have the New England Patriots that finished 4-13. But I think their future looks bright. And they got their future quarterback already. So
I got the Bills.
I didn't even get to say who you got, man. But you got the Bills, man. There ain't no hope for nobody else, huh?
Nope, I got the Jets in second though.
Ooh, interesting. 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 Mm, okay. Okay. Anybody else?
Uh,
Anybody else?
I got the Bills, but if Josh Allen somehow unfortunately get hurt, I got the Patriots.
Okie
Been
doke.
doing that.
Ooh.
Drake made him
Wow.
good. I ain't saying he the shit. He good though. I think he's good. The Jets
Wow.
are gonna be the Jets. And who? The Dolphins?
Never.
These niggas beefing right now.
Mhm.
That's true. They got to get on the same
Tyreek done
page.
came out here. Tyreek out here like I can say what I want to say because you need me to a like shit. I don't care if we need you. Can't be out here saying that bullshit. Well, I stand with the team. Now they at training camp fighting.
They
So
definitely
I think
working on it.
I think that's a shit show, and it's gonna end up getting Mike McDaniel fired.
That is gonna bleed into the regular season.
Yep, and Mike McDaniel gonna get fired because of it.
Think so?
I think they get rid of
Yep.
T Hill before that.
I disagree.
I think he's doing that because he don't want to be there in the first place.
Yeah, there you go.
They ain't gonna let him go. He too detrimental to the belief they have in Tua.
Yeah, they definitely need him for tour.
So
Mm-hmm.
before they do that, they'll be like, well, Mike McDaniels, we feel like you underachieved. Because they also talking about how, because remember they brought Mike McDaniel in and they was like, yeah, the last regime was a hard nose and a hard
Yep,
ass. And
yep, 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 yep,
nobody
yep, yep.
enjoyed being here. And now they talking about, well, now they saying it's too lax. Coach is too much of a friend and not enough
Mm.
of a boss and blah 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 blah. So what do you want? Even he like, yeah, this approach didn't work like we wanted to. And he made the playoff twice. So
Yeah,
they'll look at, I feel like they'll look at that when maybe they should be looking at, hey, maybe this nigga Tua can't thrive in cold weather.
Mm.
yeah,
So
I
Mm.
I think it's gonna
definitely
cost that
believe
man his
cold
job.
weather thing.
Okay. Blair, who you got winning this division?
The Bills.
Oh,
Mm.
I mean, the division is it's only like the Bills. I ain't gonna lie.
No belief
Brianna.
in Justin Fields.
Yeah, I got the Bills.
Mm.
Um, I have the Dolphins finishing last in this division so far right now because of a lot of the stuff that you guys just chronicled there. Um, the Bills for me, I don't think they're going to repeat and win the division. Um, it's just something about what happened last year. Just it rubs me the wrong way. Something's missing from this particular team. Don't know what it is. I don't think they're going to repeat it. But I like the Jets to win this division.
Ain't no way,
But
dog.
but I like the Patriots to finish second in this division. Here's why.
You got the
I
Bills
think
not
Mike.
making the playoffs, probably.
No, I still got the Bills making it. I still got the Bills possibly making the playoffs. I
In
just don't. I don't
third.
believe. I don't believe that they can win in this division. Now they
Hold on, pause
could.
though. Listen to
Why?
the.
I
What
do got them
happened in the
third.
division that makes the Bills not be the favorites?
Yeah, break it
For
all down.
me, for
I'm asking
me,
you a question. What happened in the
and
division that made the Bills not the favorite?
because I never believed in the Bills last year.
Oh, so just because they won the division, you like they can't do it again?
That doesn't mean they're going to win it again. That's what I'm saying. Like I never believed in them last year for real like that. Like they were good, but I think normally, especially with the Bills, they have up and down seasons. Like
Who's the
they have a
QB of the
really good
Jets?
season.
Justin
Huh?
Fields.
Justin
Fields.
Justin
Fields.
Fields.
Justin Fields. Okay.
Yeah.
You think, all right, you do believe in Justin Fields. But his toe is
Yes,
trapped,
sir.
I do
so
too.
I don't know, bro.
Did you read
We'll
what they were
see.
saying before he hurt his toe?
That he wasn't looking
Same
that
shit
good.
they
He
were
wasn't
saying that
looking
when he was
good.
in Pittsburgh. Same shit they were saying when he was in Chicago. They
Hmm.
saying he's still the same guy.
They blowing up. That's smoke and mirrors, man.
And you think that propels them to 12 wins?
Oh man, I
I didn't
don't
say
see
they
no
was going to get
12.
12 wins. I
What do
think
Bro,
you
this
the
is going to
think
be a
Bills
wins
very
gonna
that
win
good
at
They're
division.
not
least
division?
first place.
What
the
do you think
Bills
wins
gonna win
that
at least
division?
11 games.
Maybe maybe not. I don't know. I think that this
No,
I'm
division is going
asking
to be a
you,
much
what do
according to
you
tougher
think
Chris, they're
wins
than
gonna be
what
the
in
people
third,
think.
so
division?
they're not
Asking
gonna
you
get a
what you
win.
think.
What do you think wins the division?
I think
Yeah,
what
how
wins the
many
division
games?
is 11 games.
Hell no. The
No.
Bills, I
11 to
think the
12 games,
Bills
I think
gonna
wins the division.
the Bills gonna win 11 games.
No, Chris got him in third.
I have them in third. I don't think they're going to be that good.
You don't think they're
Who's
gonna win
second? So
11
you
games?
think so wait,
I
you
don't think
think
they're going to
it's
be that good.
New York, Miami, and then the Bills? Or New
I
York, New
I
England, and the
think
Bills?
it. I think the division is going to be flipped on its head
He
because I
think
think
it's he
I
think
think the
it's
Patriots have
the
the.
Jets, the
I think
Patriots, the Dolphins. What?
yes, right now,
Yeah, New
yes, because
York,
I think
New
the
England, and
Patriots.
the Bills.
Bills.
Because I
Yeah,
almost
Yeah.
picked the Patriots because I almost picked the Patriots to win the
I
division
love
because I
this
think
guy.
Mike Vrabel is the best coach in this division.
He been the
Um,
best coach in that
In the
division
division
since
for a
he
long
got there.
time.
what you mean? Mike Vrabel just got there the first. This is his first year. What y'all talking
It
about?
was a jokey
That's what
joke.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the best coach in this division, and I think that he could possibly, I mean, turn this around. They not listen. If you watch the Patriots games last year, and if you watch the Jets games last year, a lot of them games were very close. They just needed something else, like a spark or something, to win a lot of the games that they were losing.
But
Especially the
also,
Patriots. The
if you
Patriots, but the Patriots had a long way to go because they was just not. They just weren't
but
there. Just like you
also
could tell, they needed to be
if
coached
you
better.
if you was watching the Bills, they didn't give you no reason to think, oh, they was just winning a bunch of close games last year. This nigga Josh Allen was brutalizing people, doing less technically.
Not us.
That's fair.
I
And
don't
if
see
I'm
no
being honest,
third, but you got your
if
own
I'm being
opinion.
honest, I just want to hate on the Bills right now. Can I
Oh,
be
there you
Oh,
honest?
go.
that's what it is.
There you
Oh,
go.
There you go.
Can I be
Why
honest?
you
I
didn't
just want to
start
that's what
be.
with
it
that?
is.
Just want to
Bro?
be.
Why
I just
did
want
you
to be
not start with
haterless.
that?
Yeah, you should have said
Hey,
that.
yes, lead with thank you, Blair. Lead
Yes.
with
Lead
that.
with that.
I don't want to lead with that. I don't want to lead with my
Then
We
don't
hate. I
ever
all
want to
lead
say.
say
in
it.
I
Then
just
don't
you.
wanted to
ever
say
We
say
that.
all
it.
like
I
to
Just
just
say
wanted
keep
to
that.
say
hating,
my
bro.
hating shit. I just
Just
want to say
keep
my hater
hating.
shit
Don't
You
just
should
say
have
it.
just
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 said
to
keep.
that.
hate.
You was salty.
Yes.
You should have said that. We was all over here confused.
Yes.
Listen, man.
But also in my hate is a little bit of how I feel like they might not be good. But um with that being said, I do think that this division is going to be much more competitive than what a lot of people think that it has been in the past because they have better coaching. I feel like they have better players in better positions this year. Um, but yeah, I like the Jets right now. I like a lot. I've watched some of their camp stuff and like how they're performing and how they looking. They look comfortable.
I
So
see what you're saying.
depending on how it goes, from what I'm looking at, the Dolphins, I agree wholeheartedly with y'all saying. They're just not together as a team. I think it could cost Mike McDaniels his job. And if I'm being honest, we didn't agree with him when he got hired in the first place. Um,
He all right.
but I didn't say he was a bad coach. I just said we didn't agree with it when he got hired. Because we didn't know who he was. But a lot of coaches are successful that we don't know who they are. But anywho, I don't think they're together as a team at this point. Like you said, you got a lot of infighting. Nobody's on the same page. I don't know if that's just I don't know what's going on with that, but it's obviously that he don't want to be there. Your other top-notch receiver can't stay healthy to save his life. They're going to struggle. I think the Jets and the Patriots are going to be better than the Dolphins off rip, and that's just even if I'm just not hating. Um, But I do like the Jets, and I do like the Jets to improve a lot. And I think they have a chance to win 10 to 11 games to me. But depending on how fills out. Preseason's coming. It's before preseason. I ain't really got to take it too seriously. I could always change my pick, but it is what it is.
Oh,
Swear to
really?
God,
Now
you
you can
lie.
always change
Don't
your
change
pick with
that.
all that trash stuff.
You
Oh,
gonna
what trash
change that
talk?
shit.
All that haterade.
Right?
Hey.
All that
Because I
haterism.
could do that. I could
What
do that
Mary
if I want.
J said, no hateration or holleration in this dancery, nigga.
Either way it goes, I still don't think they're gonna win the division, even if I'm not hating. I don't think they're gonna win
You
the
just
division.
think the division makes a bounce back, huh?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. I think this is
Right.
much more competitive than what people think.
Tom Brady just passed the torch, man. This division is fucking trash.
You might be right. It can go either way. It can really go either way. Um, Last subject and topic of the day. Sean gave us a choice between a group of receivers. Something that he probably saw on Instagram or TikTok. I don't know where he saw it on, but I will share my screen with you guys so you can understand what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just not blabbering on about what's going on. So the photo is of a group of receivers. You have Tim Brown on team A. You have Tim Brown and Jerry Rice. Team B, you have Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. Team C, you have Calvin Johnson and Antonio Brown. Team D, you have Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Mm,
Which team or which set of receivers
mm,
would you choose out of this set of four?
mm.
Easy.
You said this is easy?
For me.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, well, uh,
taking Randy and T.O.
okay.
Easy. Because if we just taking them, that means I could take them and everybody have an equal quarterback.
Yeah,
I'm
equal quarterback.
definitely taking Randy and T.O. Randy is the greatest receiver I have ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And he played with a great quarterback for like 1.5 seasons. When he did, this nigga caught 23 touchdowns. I don't care who you put on the other side of him. You gonna put T.O., somebody who we argue is also like top 3, top 4, toughness, running the routes, catching tough balls. Fuck yeah. I'm smoking everybody's shit.
Mm.
Ain't matter who you put on the other side of Randy. Anybody on this list on the other side of the Randy and that person automatically win. That's how I feel.
That's how that man feel about Randy.
That is how I feel.
Mm.
I don't blame you for feeling that way.
Me
Because
either.
how you feel about Randy is how I feel about Calvin Johnson. He is the greatest receiver I've
So
ever
you
seen with
going
my
with
two
Team
eyes.
C?
I'm going with Team C. Because you can put any one of these niggas besides this nigga Calvin. I ain't never seen no nigga line up on the line and they got 2 to 3 niggas lined up with him. Because hey, fuck them other niggas. We'll just cover this nigga and make sure he don't get the ball, which is ridiculous. Have not yet seen it. Have not seen it since. But hey, that nigga right there, Calvin Johnson, made some of the craziest, most ridiculous catches I've ever seen in my life. I do agree with Randy. Randy is probably number 2 as far as like team receivers that I've seen with my own two eyes. But Calvin Johnson, not disrespect, not disrespect, not disrespect. But Calvin Johnson, man, what couldn't he do? He took
I don't
he
know.
took his shit over the top. He took it over the middle. I seen him take a hitch route to the crib. I seen him take it over the top and take it to the crib. Take it off the top of your head. I seen him do it all. And
Have
what
you ever seen
other
him?
dude you gonna put next to him is Antonio Brown? Do you know the hey, come on, Darius, out of everybody you know, the couple years that he was on his shit, bruh.
Oh yeah, AB in his
I,
prime
hey, I can't
was
argue.
top 5.
Easy, easy, uncoverable. So you giving Calvin Johnson one-on-one coverage sometime? Man, come on, man. Stop it.
Mm.
All I'm
Stop
gonna
it.
say
For
about
me,
that
stop
is he ain't never Calvin Johnson nobody, but he done mossed some niggas before.
it. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. But if Calvin is just, it's just the timing, man. Calvin came second. Randy came first. It is what it is. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there. You got me there.
Nah, I'm
I don't know,
fucking
man. Who y'all got, man? Who you got, Sean? Who you
AB.
got, Blair? Brianna? Who y'all got?
Well,
All
I'm
right, it's
definitely
church.
not picking a Steeler or a Bengal. So I'm going to go
Jesus
with
Christ.
Team B.
Where the Ravens at? Shit.
They had one.
Oh, he had to throw a
We had
shot.
one, but we
She
did
threw
have
the
a number
shot
one
first.
defense.
She threw the shot first. Why y'all who the everybody? Oh, he threw a shot.
It's
She literally
fine.
just said it
It's
didn't matter if it was Jerry Rice on my team. She wasn't picking him.
I sure wasn't. You
Listen,
could have had
Clearly.
Randy on your team. I'm not picking y'all niggas. I'm picking
Clearly.
Damn.
Clearly.
hey,
Lowry's
clearly,
was invented in
He might be
Baltimore.
a bigger hater
clearly.
than you, Chris.
Hey,
Man.
I'm glad you guys finally are seeing it. I've been trying to get you guys in for a long time. And it finally comes out. Finally comes out.
I'm
Great.
not
The
picking y'all
haterism.
niggas. I'm going with Randy and T.O.
Okay.
Hey,
I don't think
that's
you
the
can
right
make a
pick right there.
wrong answer. I don't think you can make a
Yes, you
wrong
can.
pick.
I think you can
Anything
make
besides
one wrong
Randy.
answer on this.
I think you'll make one wrong. Well, listen, to be honest with you, if we being real and truthful, if you pick Jerry Rice and Tim Brown, Jerry Rice done had a career that spans and records that covers both the other niggas and all the other pictures. So
Right.
you can't say anything else. But hey, if you say I'll just take Jerry Rice, I mean, hey,
But
I
see,
can't argue with you. I got more
it's
Super
easier
Bowls
to
than
do
everybody
now
else.
because we leveling the playing field though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
none of these
yeah,
dudes play with each other. So we like,
yeah.
hey, if you got quarterback A and you got to pick 2 receivers, shit. All of them, that means we're going off straight talent. All these niggas are uber talented.
Right.
Like it's crazy.
Mhm.
Damn, AB, you wouldn't have lost your mind. Could have been
Who you
top 5.
going with, Blair? Who you going with, Sean? Y'all ain't about to skip this question. Y'all ain't saying who y'all going with.
Sean going last in this question.
Yeah, I'm gonna go last.
Then let's go with the old records. Why not?
You going Jerry Rice,
With
Tim
old
Brown.
Jerry and Tim Breezy.
Who y'all going with in the chat? Put it down in the chat. Who y'all going with in this debate? Which receiving group? Which duo would you go with all time? What you
Now,
gonna go
for
with?
me, the crazy part about it, I done seen all these brothers play.
So
Damn.
Another crazy part about it, I done seen everybody play with a bum quarterback except two guys, and
Mhm.
that's AB and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult. I'm gonna automatically eliminate D because they don't really, even though he got the triple crown, they ain't really did shit compared to them other three.
Right.
And again, if we just taking a regular old quarterback for all these guys, it's really because Jerry was never that fast. You know what I'm saying? He was a route technician, and even Dion said that's the scariest dude he played against.
Mhm.
So it's kind of hard because between those top two teams, got so many damn records. And AB done gave me nightmares as a Bengal fan. I'ma keep it a buck. I'm never gonna drink the haterade juice. But Calvin Johnson, yes, he had Stafford, and he also had Dan, the man. So, and he still produced. So he can play with bums, subpar players, but I'm gonna go with Team B, man. Just because I'm just thinking on a
Randy.
fantasy, you put these
Right.
guys on opposite sides of the field, you gotta have
Right.
your best on one of them, and the other one gonna just get off. Yeah,
And
this
you
was
gonna
a
feel
good one. This was a good one though. But yeah, my
problem
fault
gonna
there.
be they think you gonna have to just try to lock up T.O. because you ain't locking Randy up.
Now, see, if we had corners and was going side to side, like you had Champ and Asante Samuel, one of them would slow down one of them dudes.
They gonna take
And,
their chances with T.O.
yeah, see that's a
I think.
good one. And
Yeah,
they
that's a
both
good one.
deep ball threats. They both can do it all. They both can do it all. I will say that even for the youngsters on Team D, they both can do it all too. But it's just they don't have enough. They don't have enough stats. They don't have enough time in for me to really compete against the other three teams. But yeah, I was taking Team B.
I agree with that. Yeah, I just kind of disqualified Team D because just they're too young.
But
Kind
yeah,
of hard to put them in the same sentence with everybody else.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say in the same. If we just going off for talent, yeah,
Oh yeah, they just as
yeah. That's
talented.
Oh
why.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Just talented, yeah, most
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
hmm hmm hmm
But
That's
yeah,
fair.
moving on.
That's fair. Moving on. I think that was pretty much it, guys. I don't think I had anything else for today. I mean, that was
All
pretty
right.
much it. Unless anybody
Whoop
else had
whoop.
anything else, we all
Damn.
good.
You ain't got your
Feel like
trivia.
I was gonna.
No, I'm gonna let y'all live tonight. We can get off here early.
All right, we about to get off. But yeah, Chris, like we said about the what's the name real quick before we say our pieces. So I
hmm
know Blair probably ain't gonna pick. So who's your Big 12 champion?
Oh, my
Oh
Big
yeah.
12 champion? Ooh. Hold on.
Texas
Let me make
A&M,
sure. I think right now I have
Vanderbilt,
Arizona
Let's
State.
see.
What?
Iowa
I got
State,
Arizona State too.
Iowa State.
That's a good
I
one,
think
Blair. I
Arizona
ain't gonna
State
lie.
got the best quarterback.
Yep. Who you got,
Do
Darius?
like do like Arizona State. I do think they are going to be pretty good. But I think this team may make a resurgence. I'm gonna go with BYU.
Oh,
The other one, huh?
BYU. Okay.
And they're gonna
oh,
make a little resurgence. I almost had said Utah, but I didn't.
Oh.
Didn't BYU lose their quarterback?
I don't know.
I think
find
dude
out.
like a
But
Jewish
Yeah,
guy.
he
That
got-
was me like
that
a-
was
Yes, he
BYU, wasn't
did.
it?
He did because
That
they
was
said
BYU,
that
wasn't it?
he got kicked off the team because he was having
He didn't get kicked off the
relations.
team. He was going to get suspended for 7 games.
For what?
Yes.
For what?
Because
Relations.
BYU is a Christian school and you
Yeah,
can't
he's
can't
Jewish.
have sex. And that girl sued him, so he
They
had
said,
to say they had
oh,
consensual
Jake-
sex in
Jake
court.
Reslab, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
He
Jake
had to say they
Reslab.
had consensual sex in court, and that breaks their bylaws. So he was gonna get suspended regardless.
Yeah.
So he had to hit the
Yes.
switch.
And so he's also trying
transferred
to
to
transfer.
Tulane.
Yeah.
No,
That's
he
what I'm saying,
transferred.
though. But so you believe in that
They
new
granted
quarterback,
him his
whoever the other
transfer
quarterback
papers and
is?
everything because they was trying
They're
to block him
saying-
from doing that.
They're saying
Really?
as of the 21st of this month, he is going to commit to Tulane.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm.
That was what the last article said. That was as of the 21st of this month. So that was like a week ago.
So you saying these college kids, these 4 years you in school, you can't get no cheeks?
Nah, man, it's BYU.
No.
At
You can't get
BYU.
caught getting no cheeks. That's all. That
Yeah.
you can't do nothing at BYU, bro. Like it's a Christian school. That's like part of their rules.
Notre Dame is Catholic. That mean they can't get no. You know what I'm saying?
But they
I don't
also
think Notre Dame
independent.
ain't BYU is not Catholic. It's something else, bro. What is it like?
They
Mormon.
also independent and getting crazy money in Notre Dame. They don't give a damn.
Get all the cheeks.
They're not supposed to at Notre Dame either, but they just do it.
Man,
BYU
that's crazy.
Bro,
Who's
the
signing up
BYU
for
is
that?
a Christian school. They're literally marketed that way.
Wow,
Yeah, they crazy.
Okay.
Nobody's supposed to be doing it, bro. It ain't just like the players. Like nobody at school's supposed to be doing it.
Thou
That's
shalt
the
not.
correct
It's
and proper
literally
thing to
not
say.
just
I
the
get
players,
that.
bro. It's not just a player thing. Like nobody's supposed to be doing it.
So you
Thou
saying the
shalt
professor
not
can go
fornicate.
home and smash his girlfriend he met at Burger King?
Not his girlfriend. If it's his wife, cool. They ain't
He
down
can't.
with
No,
girlfriend
he
smashing.
can't smash her at BYU. He can smash her at home.
At his house.
No, yeah, you can't do it on campus, is what they're saying. But
Yeah.
like
Okay.
you can't smash your girlfriend on campus. No, if you was married, they wouldn't care. They can't stop you. They'd be like, you're married. It's cool. That's it. It's either marriage or nothing, bro. That's where they are.
You think they do that to the president? Because you know some colleges give the president like a place to stay
On campus.
on campus. You think it
I'm
go for
sure
him
he
too?
has similar bylaws. He should be married with kids, bro. Like if they pick
Do
the
it all he
dude,
wants.
there it's probably some dude that's married with
the
kids.
boys at the president house having sexy parties.
Not at
Like
BYU
the
president
wild
house,
party
bro.
there, bro.
They don't play at BYU. He ain't the first dude to get kicked off for them finding out you had extramarital relations. They don't play that.
That's what they should have had at Clemson for Christian Wilkins' ass.
Oh, man.
None of that freaky stuff on campus, boy.
He didn't
Speaking
go to BYU.
Speaking of Clemson, we also going to pick our ACC champion. Who you got in the ACC, Sean?
Miami. The U.
Ooh, I got Florida State finishing last. I got Clemson.
Finishing last. You talking about overweight fours gonna beat them out?
Boy, he tried to
NC
do
State.
you wrong, Brianna.
Come on, man.
Do you know what Florida State's record was last year?
That was last year. We don't got you. We don't got you.
They won 2 games.
Damn.
We don't got him no more. He not on our team no more.
It wasn't just
Y'all
him,
got
Brianna. It was the whole
Ukulele.
fucking team.
Ukulele. Who y'all got,
Ukulele
Brianna?
is not on our team no more.
Who y'all got this year? Banjo?
Castello or
working
some
on
shit
it.
like that. Costello.
Costello. Speaking
Florida
of Florida
State-
State, y'all saw Jordan
Florida
Travis
State-
officially retired.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
see
my
that.
boy
That
said
was
he
pretty
can't
sad.
come back.
He can't come
The
back.
leg ain't the same.
Florida State finished 1-7 and 2-10 overall. 1-7 in the ACC. That means they lost to pretty much everybody but one team.
It was guitar. Guitar is the reason why.
Hey, ain't he still playing it?
I don't know. Was he
Somewhere.
like the 18-year senior?
I don't know. Backyard University, probably.
Damn.
So I think Clemson is going to make it to the playoffs. I think Miami has a chance to make it to the playoffs. But I like Clemson. I don't know if SMU is going to be any good this year. Not sure. It might be a flash in the pan, but we'll see. They got a lot of money down there. You know, that oil money is nice and flowing down there. It hit different. But thank y'all for watching, man. We appreciate y'all.
What's all over your head?
Oh, Blair, did you have a pick for the ACC Big 12?
Why do you make such a huge mess of me?
No. Bro, honestly, I don't even know who's in the ACC outside of like Florida State. And is it Clemson? You say Florida State and Clemson?
Florida State,
Duke.
Coastal
Wake Forest,
Carolina.
Duke.
Nah, Coastal in the SBC.
What's the other Florida school that's little?
Louisville.
Yeah.
Cincinnati. No,
UAB?
Cincinnati's at Big 12.
Is it UAB?
Nah, they're not in the
another-
ACC.
USF
I
or
don't know
something
who
like
in the
that.
ACC,
You got
man. Like,
Duke, you got Wake Forest, you got North
I wouldn't
Carolina.
pick no
SMU.
basketball
Carolina
school.
State.
Yeah, all the basketball schools.
I ain't picking a basketball school in football.
Georgia
I don't
Tech.
generally do that. Like they ain't
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
There you go.
What?
Miami.
I want to pick somebody.
Miami.
I want to pick somebody in Florida that's not Miami. I like a Coastal Carolina or something.
The SBC.
Coastal Carolina is not in Florida.
It's in here.
Oh. Well, what's the
Georgia Tech
UAB?
ain't-
Whichever
It's
one the
South
Coastal
Carolina.
UAB is, with Florida, the Coast Florida one.
Okay, got him.
I
It's
don't
Miami.
know, man. When have you ever cared about ACC football?
What?
They do. Them two do.
I said you.
Oh, me?
Oh.
And he made his pick. You the one out here trying to pick goddamn.
Anybody.
You the one in here trying to pick
Anybody.
the
I
team
started
from
with
the
no.
longest yard.
I started with no. No, I'm good, but I'll pick somebody.
You got Georgia Tech.
Yep. G
Okay.
Tech, baby. They beat Florida State, so they good. Let's get it. Whoop, whoop.
That is
Miami
a true
beat Florida
statement.
State.
Me and y'all could have went out there and beat Florida State.
Hey, 8
I don't
teams
know
beat Florida
if we.
State
I don't
last
know
year.
if we could have went out there and beat Florida State, but
We could have. We
Georgia
could
Tech
have.
definitely did.
You just needed a little bit of experience.
Chris got to come in and laugh.
Just enough. I got you.
I do have a question for y'all before we leave. It's a trivia question, real quick. See if y'all can get it. It's not hard. I just want the top 5, and this is for the entire group. The top 5 leading touchdown rushing. The top 5 touchdown rushers of all time? I'm
Rushing
struggling. That's
touchdowns in the
as
history
far-
of
hold on.
NFL, bro.
Yeah,
You
as
don't
far
know
as
as
running,
far
as far as
Emmitt
running
Smith.
Hold on.
Rushing
You talking about
touchdowns.
total touchdowns?
Walter
total
Payton.
touchdowns of
Okay.
all time and rushing
Emmitt
touchdowns.
Smith.
Top 5.
Emmitt
Yes,
Smith,
top
Walter
5.
Payton,
You got Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton,
AP.
yes. Adrian Peterson, yes.
Frank
I
Gore.
got
Eric
three. I helped
Dickinson.
you out with the other two.
Frank Gore's not there.
No Frank
Eric
Gore.
Dickinson.
Eric
I know it
Dickinson's
ain't
not
Barry.
there.
He ain't scored enough touchdowns.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown is 6. He came
He's
in the
right
top 5.
outside of it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He's 6 with
LaDainian
106.
Tomlinson.
LaDainian Tomlinson is number 2 with
Marshall Faulk.
145.
Edgerrin James.
Marshall Faulk.
No, y'all go. The last
Hold on,
one
Curtis
is probably
Morton. Got him.
no.
Hold on. So far we have Emmitt Smith.
But we
Emmitt
don't have the
Smith,
number 1.
LaDainian Tomlinson. You have 1 Emmitt Smith, 2 LaDainian Tomlinson, 4 Adrian Peterson, and 5
Mhm.
Walter Payton. You're just missing 1 player.
Scott Alexander.
No.
Nah.
He has 123 touchdowns. He played from 1982 to 1997.
82.
19 what? 82?
1982 to 1997.
Hmm.
82 to 97.
Come on, Chad. Are y'all in there too? Come on, y'all can figure it out. Help him out.
And this is number one.
Number
He's
3.
number
No, he
3.
number 3.
82.
Yes.
82 to
He already
97.
said Eric Dickerson, but I think Eric Dickerson came in
Yeah.
79.
Who is the run? I see. I'm losing names, man. Who is the running back for San Fran?
Garrison Hurst.
No.
But that wasn't, he said 82. Let me go.
To
Oh,
97.
82 to 97.
He played for 2 different NFL teams.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it ain't somebody from San Fran.
Terrell Davis.
No.
He only had like 8 seasons. He had a short career.
It's not Bo Jackson.
82 to 90.
Ricky Water.
No.
Who?
Is it a name we should all be familiar with?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just can't think of the
We said
dude. I'm
Emmett.
like, it wasn't Barry's 82.
It's not Barry Sanders.
Nah, it ain't Barry.
Hold on, I'm going down. I'm going down my Rolodex.
Oh, Thurman Thomas.
No. That's a good
That
guess.
was a good one, though. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that was a good guess.
That was a good guess.
97.
That makes
Nathan
me
Means.
No.
Who do you play for?
Who do you play
Give me
for?
the second team. Don't even give me the first one. I don't know. Well, if you say the team,
It's gonna give it away.
It's only two teams.
Okay.
It's only 2
Yeah.
teams. It's gonna give it away.
Ugh.
Let me think. Hmm.
You got me at 82 to 97. I don't know them people.
97.
All right,
He had to be.
I'm gonna give you some background.
Jerome
So,
Bettis.
No,
Jerome
bro,
Bettis.
come on.
No,
no.
and he
He's a
retired in 2005.
He's a Super Bowl champion, a
Yeah.
Super Bowl MVP. He won. He's a NFL Most Valuable Player MVP in 1985, Offensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year 82, Comeback Player of the Year in 1993, 2-time First Team All Pro, 1-time Second Team All Pro, 6-time Pro Bowler,
Come on.
two-time
Damn.
NFL rushing leader,
This nigga was the shit.
NFL yards leader in 1985. Let's see.
Somebody on
He
Chicago.
won a Heisman Trophy, a Maxwell Award, Walter
Heisman?
Camp Award, Pac-10 Player of the Year.
Hey,
Come on, I'm helping y'all out. His jersey number is retired for the school he played for.
USC. He played for USC.
OJ Simpson?
OJ Simpson?
No.
No, y'all getting real close. Sean, you gonna get it.
Charles White. That's 90.
No.
You said 97.
I said
USC.
80.
USC. Not OJ?
They played
Oh,
for USC.
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen is number
Okay,
Ah.
Sean.
How the fuck I wasn't thinking of this?
3.
Bam.
Damn, that was a good
That was a
one.
good
Marcus
one.
Allen.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good one.
Marcus-
Who did Marcus Allen
Allen.
play for?
The
He played for
Chiefs.
Raiders,
The Raiders.
and the Chiefs.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Played
why
for
I
the
saw a
Raiders.
red jersey. I'm
You
like,
would've
said
man,
them
it's
Raiders, I would've
gotta
got
be
it.
San Fran.
I was trying
Yes.
to think it's gotta be an old team. I was like, it's gotta be one of them older school teams like the Raiders or something. I just pressure.
Yeah, so I just had to start rolling down that shit. But of course, NFL Hall of Famer. But again, thank y'all for watching. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Please love on your people because you never know. Because life is life now here. You got to take care of yourself and Darius. What else do they gotta do?
Take care of your damn kids.
Take care of your damn kids. And them are the facts. See you later, guys. Peace out. Deuce. Get your mental together.
Peace.
Peace.
Recording